Hello and welcome to the last episode that you'll ever see of this Atlas series. Why? Well, now that I've experienced the game, I noticed it has issues. Well, it always had issues, but now that I've played around with solo single player, I noticed that there's still some issues, even with the fundamental game itself. It's just not a bunch of assholes in there. Like my missing bear game. So yeah. Hold on. We're going out with a bang because my overall thought is this is a good game if they basically, well, yeah, this could be a good game if they weren't so stupid about what they did. Like, they fucked it. Like, it could have been really good and then it sort of done it. Even the game itself. They just didn't put the work in to give us a good game, and even the... So we're gonna go out with a bang and just blow shit the hell up. Let's go. 50. Oh, more than 50. Hundreds. Hundreds of these cannonballs! Aha, yeah, that'll do. Right, so... yeah, this game... oh my god, freaking... this game simply just doesn't have the means to live up to its hype. It's because if they had tried to fix the issues and problems that are still remaining into the game now... no, they probably wouldn't have so much problems. They need more intelligent NPCs, lack of shit disappearing, there's still quite a bit of performance issues, so there's a lot of issues that they needed to work out with the actual game, and they made no effort. And on top of that... honestly, at this point, they just didn't put enough work into the game. What could have been a really great game turned out to be a really bad game because of the lack of work they put into it. Just the amount of sort of effort they didn't put in. You know, there are a lot of variables. It just wasn't one thing. It was a whole collection of things. You know, the player base, and it took them way too long to fix that. Like, just the amount of assholes that were just absolutely being assholery. And all of that, you know, just all these issues with the game itself could have been fixed, but they didn't make any effort, and they just sort of did what they did with Ark, and people were sick. They didn't want another repeat of the bullshit we got with Ark, which, in fairness, I can't blame them. Like, I didn't think Ark was that great because, you know, it didn't live up to what it could have been, and this game did the same, but, you know, this time we caught on to them. And that stopped people from playing. I thought I'd give this game another chance on the single player, simply because I thought maybe without the assholes, you know, this game wouldn't be too bad. Why the fuck doesn't this turn? Getting really sick of things like this bullshit. Like, the turning mechanics are broken. Look, I get that I'm going real fast and it's real nice, but fucking turn boat. Yeah, there we go. We're going after this guy. That's got to be a schooner. Also, the difficulty side, a lot of, even the NPCs are broken. Just too much brokenness, not enough. Seriously? Look, my NPCs won't fire. What the, and those cannonballs, NPCs also have sort of bullshit lock on. Like, look how slim a boat is. Turn, you bastard! Fire volley. You have to aim while they get lock on bullshit, like. Come on, turn! Yeah, there we go. Nice! Like, this boat fighting would be a lot better if they... Like, I don't even care about this boat being destroyed, that's... You know, I've done myself, let's just enjoy some quality gunfire. See what I mean? They're like guided fucking missiles. Now the key to boats is actually whoever can turn the most. Like, whoever's got better turning's basically winning. Yeah, that thing's dead. I've taken out its sails. It can still shoot, but it's... Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna... It's heal. How is it repair? What's this? I can't. Like, my NPCs can't do onboard repairs, but apparently that it's okay for NPC ships to do this. Like. You'll hammer into it with a few more volleys. Dudes, fire, bitches. Dude, you can fire the cannons anytime. See, they don't. They just genuinely don't fire the cannons most of the time. That thing's starting to take on water, it's dead. Yeah, like, see, this is something that should be better, like, less guided missiles, onboard repairs for NPCs, better NPC behavior. Like, there's so many issues that they could have fixed, so the lack of these errors still being in the game, even this late, tells me that they never really intended to do anything other than waste everyone's time and money. They basically wanted to repeat Ark. Oh, we're in a huge battle here. And since I've got no players, I've got no onboard repair bullshit. Also, let's really start opening up our sails. Yeah, the lack of wind is really a bitch. We should have good wind here. This is where we're gonna get our handling and speed. Like, the ability to turn is definitely your friend. That's where you're gonna make the most of your guns from turning. Like, turning is where you're gonna make the most of your cannons. Okay, we're gonna kick these guys' asses. Come on, bitch, I'm gonna take out the whole fleet. See, turning's also really good for strafing against the enemy. This is something you're definitely gonna want to do. One of my crew members died. There's a lot of third-person glitches on a boat. And considering how important fighting is on a boat in third person, yeah, there shouldn't be nearly as many of these glitches as there is. Alright, we're gonna turn into the wind here. I'm gonna turn into the wind so I can just start wrecking shop. We got wind on our side, so we should be able to. Yeah, really good volley there. Okay, we're gonna. Our sails are taking some heavy hits. I mean, this thing's hard to sink. Start coming in. I'm gonna come on this way and start pumping. Oh, it's calling its friends for some backup. I mean, this boat's really hard to sink, but yeah, it definitely called in some friends for some backup. You're level 8, dude. You're not gonna last long. Okay, you might last longer than expected because my gunsmen just suck. Yeah, but I just murdered everything. Let's check out the damage, actually. That was a pretty long battle. I want to see how much sort of damage we took from that. Because we basically just annihilated everything. How are we on damage? Because we don't have onboard repair, which, again, kind of dumb. Yeah, we're still way up. We're really good. health-wise. Okay, so basically we can fuck shit up. All my NPCs did. Okay, so we got some bullshit NPC deaths. We got some bullshit NPCs. I think that gives us a genuine experience of a game that kind of would have worked if they had put more time and effort into fixing the problems that needed to be fixed, and more time into thinking about how to prevent dickhead monopolizations from the beginning, and certainly not spend as much time as they have. Like, they sort of half-assed fixed it. And yeah, that's always been a problem. Well, that sucks. Until, well, this is the last episode. I don't know what the hell happened to Starbase. Like, did Starbase ever exist? Like, honestly, developers, get your asses in gear. Develop Starbase, you know. Release it immediately. It's freaking March. Do it. You got no choice but to do it. Just do it already.